Islam began as a faith of peace and justice, rooted in the Quran's universal principles of mercy and equality. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized dialogue over violence, and early Muslim societies protected minorities under the dhimmi system. Core teachings like the greater jihad, struggling against one's ego, were central. This scene establishes the ethical bedrock later distorted by extremists. European colonialism shattered Islamic scholarly networks, replacing nuanced tafsir, exegesis, with literalist pamphlets. The British in India and French in Algeria dismantled madrasas, creating ideological voids. Cold War powers then funded radical groups like the Mujahideen, weaponizing selective verses. This systemic disruption birthed a crisis of interpretation that endures today. Medieval scholars like Ibn Taymiyyah wrote nuanced works on jihad, strictly regulated by Islamic law. But modern extremists stripped away context, citing his texts to justify indiscriminate violence. Groups like Al-Qaeda reduced Islam to 3% of punitive verses, ignoring 97% on forgiveness. This cherry-picking created a shadow Sharia alien to classical tradition. Marginalized Muslim youth in Paris, Banlieues, or Iraqi refugee camps, deprived of authentic scholarship, gravitate toward extremist narratives. ISIS propaganda repackages colonial-era distortions as pure Islam, offering identity and purpose. Studies show 80% of recruits lack formal religious education. They're victims of doctrinal illiteracy, not theological conviction. From Indonesia's Nahdlatul Ulama to Sheikh Hamza Yusuf in California, scholars are reviving contextual tafsir. They expose extremist cherry-picking through apps like Bayyinah TV, teaching that true jihad means educating one's soul. Mosques now host open madrasas to counter online radicalization, proving Islam's light always outlives distortion.